Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemodium. We are back on the server. I was walking around today and thinking like, this house has like the general shape of the house and pretty much the roof as well has been like this since the first episode, or at least the first episode that we built the house. Like this is the first house we built. It has traveled with us from server map to server map, well, from single player map to server map, included. I almost forget where we used to live. I feel like even though we're on like an island now, it still feels like we've sort of been doing the same thing every single time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we've got things spaced out. We have like a nice little hub area. Uh, I think this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. For those of you who have been watching for that for that long, which is genuinely like hundreds of hours, maybe not hundreds, but at least 100 hours. Let me know what sort of map you enjoyed. You know, like, did you like it when everything was, directly connected? Should I build a path to connect everything just to make everything feel a little bit more homey? Or do you think that the hub is good enough? It's pretty good, because I really like these little houses. Even though we've sort of gotten used to them, I quite like them. Anyway, last episode, we took care of some issues. Some of the issues we couldn't overcome. For example, this guy over here was giving us some grief. There's a few possibilities, a few theories we've had in the comment section as to why this works when all the ingredients get thrown in at once, but why it doesn't work if the ashes are left in there, which would work if the ashes were indestructible. There's a few options. One is that the ash is being put in the ash, you know what I mean? Because apparently this has 2 inventory slots, and that sort of adds up because we'd only ever see the last reinforced slate left in here. So what's likely been happening is the ash gets placed, then the ash is being placed inside of the ash, if you can believe that. So that's a possibility. It's possible that that's what's happening. 2 solutions that I can think of for that. One is we set up an item placer from a different mod. I believe from Cyclic was suggested. And we have that only trigger once. You know what I mean? Because these guys are apparently right-clicking non-stop. The other option, we could have it to, I think, only right-click when it needs to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how to, I guess, attach this to a redstone signal. I'm trying to look through here if there's any properties for that. Is that in here? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would work. So we might have to set up an item placer. So that's one option, right? Having it so that it only places one thing. I think I have a better solution. I think. I'm not actually sure. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So I was thinking, what if we just have a non-indestructible one go in here? Is that just going to get reused? I'm not sure. By the way, this should be a quick and easy fix. It should be. In fact, how does this work? Yeah, like, how weird is that? Yeah, this item was placed in there. Just like that. Look at that. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, that makes perfect sense. The ash is being placed in the ash. Okay, does that happen for these? Like, if I place that... Oh, no, it does. Okay, yeah. So that is very likely the issue that we're having. Okay. So how do we fix that? So this one's the ash. Currently, we have this guy set up to not do a continuous click. And apparently what that means is that it will do an individual right click rather than like a long right click. I think you'd want a long right click. If a continuous click must be simulated, otherwise each click takes 1 tick. Should we try this? What's this going to do? Does that do anything? It's not. It's not really looking like it, is it? I would love it if it did, because I think what that would do is it would just right click once. Ooh, but we are missing everything again. In fact, we're missing... Is this thing holding both of them? No way. It's holding both of them. Okay. So that didn't work. Let's go ahead and let's turn that back off. Okay. You know what? This whole thing, it needs to be picked up. It's the sad truth, but it needs to be picked up. We need a different solution. So what we're gonna do instead, I think we're still gonna use this item card for the arcane ashes. Is it the indestructible one that we have? It is. Okay. So this should still be good. I'm going to search for an item placer. Item user. Is an item placer even a thing? Like, I mean, I believed it. You know what I mean? Let's search at... It might even just be that item user. At cyclic item, right? We have the item user, the item collector. I'm thinking it might be the item user. Autonomous right click? I mean, it adds up, right? Let's give it a test. So let's place it down there. Let's chuck in our arcane ashes, and let's say always on. Is it gonna do the thing? Perhaps. It's also possible. Oh, he needs power. It's also possible I need to aim him downwards. You know what I mean? Because at the moment he's trying to right click on possibly even that. You know, like I'm not entirely sure how it works. Anyway, Ender. Let's grab a little Ender gate. These guys are like my little wireless energy. There we go. Let's see. So far not looking good, is it? It's not really looking like it's working. How did they get this working then? I had some very helpful comments, but as you can see, I clearly missed the important the important step. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of testing. Just like have this guy, you know, upside down sort of thing. We'll test a few things. I'll be back with hopefully a working method, maybe. What? Do you guys see that? What? Excuse me, Mr. Item User? How did you place one there? Oh my god. Really? This is a joke, right? Hold on. Okay, it's broken? Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you placing it there? Okay, sure. Okay, it can work. That's what we just learned. What we just learned is it can work. The problem is, I don't know how it's working. Why is it doing that? You know what? Let's try. I don't know what to try. Let's try it here. This seems a bit dumb, but I think it can work. If I place this here, it might work. So if I put this in and chuck an Ender gate on, there's no way. What? Where did it place it? Where'd you do it? Come on. Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Did it place it? Like, where's it trying to place it? Come on. Come on. Reveal it. I think it's trying to place it, like, on that block where the item collector is. So, ideally, I think I actually need it there. Hold on. Potential solution. Hold on. Are you guys holding? Everyone better be holding. Here we go. Perfect. Wait for it. Hold on. This goes in. Always on. Are you guys ready for this? Bam. Voila. Oh, it actually worked. I have no idea why the item user is using it there. A block in front of it. But hey, listen. This fits my setup. This guy keeps the indestructible arcane ash in him 24/7. We could probably increase this tick delay as well. It does not need to be going that quick. I mean, we rarely craft this as well. This should work. I should be able to order, what is it? The region, right? No, this is the sigil we're actually getting. So do we actually have a spare? We have one. Oh, let's give this a shot. Do we have a reinforced? We don't have a reinforced slate. Let me see if we can order one. If we come over here, this guy should be chocked full, right? Oh yeah, he's full of stuff. I have a solution for the blood altar as well, I think. We're gonna have to do a small little test, but I think you guys will be really happy with my thought process. It will allow us to not only craft explorer compasses for the wither compass, which is for the ATM star, but it should also allow us to fill up another altar. I've got a basic solution. I think the solution can also be approved upon later, depending on how quick this all happens. So, anyway, the reinforced slate is complete. Let's search for our sigil. Void sigil. Start. Craft. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you buckled in? I hope you buckled in. Any day now, this should activate. Oh my god, that is beautiful. And this thing still has the arcane ash in it. I mean, hey, that's the perfect solution. This thing works like a charm. I find it interesting that for certain things, we've had to use the deployer from Create, we've had to use the item user from Cyclic, and the player simulator all joined together. It's interesting. It's interesting that, like, to be honest, I'm sure if I somehow configured the player simulator, it too would work. The issue is I just don't really know how to do it, if we're being completely honest. I'll admit it. Don't know what I'm doing. So that works. There we go. The sigil works. That shouldn't be a problem. If I order like 50 of them, I don't think that's the problem. It could be a problem. I don't think it is a problem. Worst case, we make it so that it can only do one at a time. All right. For the altar, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Oh, actually, before we do that, hold on. You wait right there. A solution to the issue we had last episode. So, if you remember correctly, we were trying to craft these emerald blocks. In particular, if it will let me hold it still. Sometimes if you hold shift, everything stays exactly where it is. But the problem is so many things are coming in and out of the inventory that it's not... The feature isn't working. I don't know if you can... I don't know if I'm pressing it loud enough that you can hear it, but it's not... There we go. Okay, you know what? I don't think I had clicked on the interface. I think you might have to click on the interface to sort of like select it, and then it works. Listen, not a clue. I don't know. These guys take a long time to craft, right? I was thinking up solutions, like, do we make our crafters faster somehow? Do we have second crafters that are faster? How do we do this? Do we set up compacting drawers? I think the solution is, we just get a stack of them. Crafting a stack? Is a stack going to be enough? 16 is probably enough, but let's chuck this in here. A stack. What will that mean? What it should mean is that this will craft a stack. And as you can see, it is slow. It's not fast, and it's not going to be fast, but it will craft a stack when we don't need the stack to be crafted. And then when we need these compressed blocks, they should just be waiting for us. So like, this is sort of a safe way to fix the problem. You know what I mean? We don't have to build anything new. We don't have to upgrade our factories. We don't have to set up some sort of connection that reads the inventory or anything. We just say, hey, just, you know, have some prepared. Have some in stock waiting for us. So that should be good. All right. that should take care of itself, hopefully. We'll have to see how long it really takes to craft. Okay. The blood altar. So here's the current issue I have with our blood altar, right? We currently need blood in here, 40,000 blood to be exact, in order to fill up our what do you call it? In order to turn a compass into an explorer's compass. You need 40,000. So that means we need blood in the altar. For the philosopher's fuel, which is a part of this ATM star, you require 50,000 LP, so 50,000 of that blood, to be in your network, so inside an orb, essentially. How do we do that with one altar? I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to give something a try. The alternative is we set up a second altar. That does not sound fun. I'm going to be honest. Does not sound fun at all. It's probably doable. It's probably relatively easy, but it doesn't sound fun. Another thing I've noticed is this guy is not being absorbed anymore. I don't know why, but he's not being absorbed anymore. What happened last time this broke? Well, I believe I proceeded to do nothing, and then it fixed itself. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, from memory. In terms of whether that will happen. Like, what did I do last time? I swear we just continued doing stuff and it started working. Should I break the altar and put it back together just to, like, refresh it? Let's do that. Rune of Sacrifice. Pick this guy back up. Give it a few seconds. Place it back down. Is that going to, like, jumpstart everything? You know? Maybe update this guy. Maybe... I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing is using integrated dynamics, and I think we can set up something cool here. So, where are we? What do I want? I want at least one variable card, but I think I'm going to want to have 3 total. I'm also going to want to get... how do we want to do this? You know what? I think I want to use... I don't know. I really don't know. Do I want to use a redstone rider? Possibly. We actually have one here. So what this allows us to do is use integrated dynamics to output a redstone signal. And that can be helpful in a number of ways. In this way, I want it to help our fluid pipe. So I actually want to grab a pipe upgrade. And how do I want to do this? I believe what I want is some sort of reader. Do I want an inventory reader? Possibly. I think so. I'm hoping this will read the amount of blood that's in this altar. So I want to place it down, I guess here. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to attach... Oh, actually, you know what? It does matter. I want it to be on this side. Inventory... Wait. You know what? Hold on. What are we doing? I think we can entangle this. This will probably make everything a lot better for the viewing experience. Let me entangle this block. Let me come over here. In fact, let me grab this bad boy. What sort of chunks are we dealing with here? We're sort of exploring these chunks. Let's see if we can fit it over here. Maybe clear a little bit of land. just a little bit, you know, just just a little bit of a working space, okay? Place this guy here. Entangled, beautiful. Let's also get... Did the other one not pick up? Did the other one break? Oh no, there it is. I don't have my magnet on. There we go. Problem solved. We'll place this one over here because we're gonna be using them both. So that guy can go there. You know, he can go a little bit closer. Listen. I'm not scared. We're gonna get an inventory reader to be, I guess, here. We're going to attach a logic cable to it. Oh, not over there. We're going to attach one here if it lets me. Let's pick this back up. This guy can hopefully read the storage. The liquid storage? No. Okay. Damn. Really? Wait. Really? Because look, if we hold shift on this, we can actually still see the blood in the top, like on that tooltip. So surely if this can read the liquids, it can read that. I'm just thinking it can't read liquids. I guess that's my guess. Okay, let's go back to readers. Is there a fluid reader? You know what I mean? Audio, block, entity, extra dimensional. Huh. Fluid reader. Oh, I mean, I guess that's it. Inventory machine network? Interesting. Redstone reader, world reader. Okay. I mean, we'll try the fluid reader. The reason why I'm thinking this won't work is oh, no, it does say reads fluid tanks. I thought this was going to read fluid that's placed in the world. So let's try this. Let's open this up. Fluid amount. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful. This is exactly what I want. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come over here. I want this guy to have 40,000 blood in him. At least. So I'm going to just do this a little bit. Not too much. I literally just want 40. I want him to be full. Okay, 40,000. Perfect. So now we come over here, open this guy up, and fluid amount, 4,000. Does that track it? 40,000 fluid capacity, fluid. You know what? Fluid amount, total fluid amount. What's the difference? The amount of fluid in the tank, the total amount of fluid. How's that different? Okay, anyway. I think I want this. Fluid amount, and we have that here. That, I believe, is all I really want. Then I think I get my logic programmer. We open this guy up. We say, fluid? How do I do this? No. But basically what I'm wanting to do here is say, if greater than 40,000, emit redstone signal. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's doable. I don't know if that's doable. I imagine it is. I just don't know how to do it. So you're going to have to bear with me here. Okay. Okay. I think here, what I do is I write 40,000. Okay. 40,000. And we put a variable card in there. So now we have an integer of 40,000. And then we have an integer of the fluid amount. So to break this down, because we're using some interesting words here that you don't really use when you're just playing Minecraft. But here's my understanding. This is a number of 40,000, and this is a number that could be whatever the fluid amount is. So at the moment, it's 40,000 as well, because there's 40,000 in the tank. But if we increase the capacity, it could be, 50,000. So what I want to do next is open up our logic programmer again, if he wants to. Yep, here we go. And then I want to scroll down, and if we look here, there's a greater than. And what I want to do is say, if the fluid amount, which is the number that can change, is greater than 40,000, which will always be 40,000. So if this variable is greater than this, static number, emit redstone signal. Are you ready for this? I believe that works like a charm. So then we have a redstone writer here. We're also obviously going to need to grab our fluid pipe. Here it is. Place that there. Oh my god, do you think this will work? How do I want to do this? I want to open this guy up. First of all, is that working? Huh. Interesting. Not a good start. I thought that would work. You know what? Probably should have started by testing that. Huh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Problem. Okay, there's a few things we could try. Oh, I don't want to do that. Is it specifically the side that it doesn't take items from, or liquids? Is this Maybe the bottom it takes liquids? No, it's not. It's not taking any liquids. Okay. Okay, maybe, what about this guy? You know, surely he outputs liquids at the bottom, right? Yeah. Yeah. You ready? This will work like a charm. Bam. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Surely this is fixable. As in, surely we can make this work. I'm gonna be really upset if I just, like, crack the case here, but then the actual just movement of this liquid blood isn't a thing. First of all, is blood a thing? Okay, life essence fluid. Look, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's physically, it can be a thing. We just need to figure out how to make it a thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, you're holding. You better be holding. I want to place a fluid pipe here on the real thing. Have this guy extract and place a tank. Bam! And it fills up with blood. No, it doesn't. Uh-oh. Why? No. Okay. I mean, it has to be a thing, right? It has to be a thing. So, the question becomes, how? How do we get it to be a thing? Let's try placing a pipe on top. Let's pick this stuff up, place down a pipe, connect it up there, and have him extract. Boom! And blood. Oh! Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Excellent. I feel like an evil genius. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is quite simply how it's done. I mean, man, we're so good at the game. Alright, so this guy's still filling, right? 280? 3. Oh, beautiful. Okay, yes. Okay. So, let's do this again. Let's place our fluid reader on the side here. So, he'll connect there. Let's grab our integrated dynamic pipes from over here. Connect this up. We want this guy to... Actually, I don't think I really have to use this guy. He just reads. He just needs to be attached to this to the system. Because at the moment, these variable cards, including this, like, you know, greater than card that we created, these are using information gathered by this reader. Which means this reader has to be a part of the network in order for these cards to receive their data. So what we do here is we connect the cable up. We place our redstone writer, which is going to emit the redstone signal. First of all, we need to make this guy require a redstone signal. So let's go here. Redstone signal, on when powered. Pretty simple. Doesn't need to be round robin or whitelisted. None of that matters. We're going to open this up, and we're going to say emit a redstone signal when there is more than 40... What? What? Oh, no, it's fine. When there is more than 40,000 in the system. This is currently not working because... these variable cards are they're not in the system. They're not connected anywhere. So I think what I could do, I'm not entirely sure if this is how it works. In fact, are we allowed to open it? Possibly lagging a bit. I think if we left this fluid amount in here, that would work as well. That would count as being in the system. But alternatively, I believe what we have to do is grab a variable store. So this block right here, we're going to need a mineral chunk. We have them being created. It's just annoying because I haven't automated it yet. And I think I tried automating it and it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. Let's also make sure we top it back up so that next time, once again, we have enough in there. So let's chuck that in. There we go. I haven't automated this, but yeah, that's how you get the mineral chunks. A squeezer or whatever and mineral logs. Where was I? Oh, yes, variable store. We're going to grab this variable store. Craft these blocks. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Make sure we connect it to this network, so it just has to be connected by cables to this guy. There we go. And we chuck those in. Now, if we look in here, it should now have a tick. Huh. Part with ID 1257 could not be found. Now, listen. I agree. The part with 1257 doesn't make sense. But what's part 1257? Where are you getting this from? You know, I think it's possible that it's because we moved the location of this fluid reader. I think that's possible. That makes sense in my mind that could be a problem. So I think what I actually have to do is redo this with this new fluid reader in the new spot. And we just need to update the fluid amount to be this one. There we go. Now it's connected. Yeah, see, part ID 1258 because we relocated this, so it's a different number now. That makes sense. Open up your logic programmer. I guess this is a good time to go through it again. We find the greater than, so this arrow here. We want to say when fluid amount is greater than 40,000, emit a redstone signal. We put these in here, and then we put the creation we made in there. We get a beautiful tick. As you can see at the moment, it says false because we're currently not greater than 40,000. And this guy should not be receiving any blood. He is at 1,740. No more and no less. Beautiful. This guy, what he's going to get eventually is the orb, the blood orb, so that it fills up my network. In the meantime, we need to do a few upgrades here. One upgrade, obviously, is we need to increase the storage to be at least a little bit above 40,000. And then that solves a big problem, just by making it a little bit above 40,000. We could do that a number of ways. One is by just replacing a few of these blank runes, to be honest. The other is relocating some of the runes, making it a little bit neater. What else was I going to say? The other issue we have is the Wicked Witch of the Wild West isn't being, you know, blood altered. He isn't being blood sacrificed. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know why. I don't know why. I imagine it's possibly to do with chunk loading. It's possibly to do with just being on a server in general, but it doesn't appear to work. It's also annoying to fix. You know what? I know the issue. I bet you, if we go ahead, if we get another altar, which I want to do just for the sake of this test, just to see. I want to grab this altar. Hopefully it fills out. Am I allowed the blood? I just want just the blood altar. Oh, yep. Nope, you're gonna... Okay, blood altar? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that our orb, our network, is completely empty. And the way to check that is by chucking this guy down and placing an orb in. 0. Yes! Oh my god, we figured something out. We've learned. So, watch this. I think if I do something as simple as right-clicking with this, yep, back up and running. Back up and running and getting blood. Because we now have blood in our network, which powers this ritual. So, this... Oh my god, this solves so many problems. We place this guy in here. He is now filling from the blood. Oh my god, it is perfect. Once we get another capacity rune on this, it'll be running indefinitely, non-stop, 24/7. That is perfect. So at the moment, it is at just under 40,000. It's at 40,000. Beautiful. All we need is a capacity rune. Capacity. Rune of capacity. Here we go. We need an imbued slate, so let's go ahead and order a reinforced slate. Go on. Get one crafted. And then we'll just chuck it back in manually, and that'll make it an imbued one. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. So this will solve a number of problems. For one, our orb network will be constantly filled, which means this guy will run 24/7. It means we'll be able to order the philosopher fuels, the extra regions we need, and all that kind of stuff. That's perfect. That's perfect. The second awesome thing it does is it opens the possibility to possibly even having another altar for things other than the Wither's Compass. So obviously at the moment, this guy is currently... We've got the capacity set for a Wither's Compass. If we add more sacrifice runes, this thing will fill up faster. And if we can get it to the point where it is filling up faster than it's being used up, for example, we order a reinforced rune, and before the reinforced rune is finished processing, it's filled up with blood again, then that is perfect. That would be perfect. And I think we can do that. I'm actually really liking how this is all working. I'm very, very, very happy with how things have gone. The reinforced slate, I'm going to chuck back in here. That should fill up relatively quickly. See, this one consumes 15 LP. Incredibly fast consumption. We would need a lot of blood sacrifice runes for that. So we should now have the imbued slate. I've got to chuck that somewhere. Let's search capacity again. If we can spell it correctly. Capacity. Here we go. Oh my god, I am very excited because... Are these all how many sacrifice runes did we do? I don't remember doing that many. Break this. Place this. Wait for it to update, and this is going to be perfect. This is going to be everything we've ever wanted. It now holds 4,000... Oh, sorry, 42,000. So this is working. This is working perfectly. I'm so happy. One thing I will say is I see blood from this going down. Do you see that? Why is the blood going down? Now, it's only going down by a little bit every so often, but it's still going down. Now, from my understanding, the blood can only be taken out from either something we have directly in that, or from a ritual from the network. Is it possible that this is still charging? I think it is. Oh, I'm a bit intrigued here. On when powered. What do you think's happening here? I'm going to break this. Is this just filling? It is. Hold on. Did I not need this set up at all? I don't know, because look at this. I'm watching it, and it's not going up at all, is it? Like, it's going down because the ritual's being ran, but it's not going up anymore. What? What is going on here? Okay, but then if I reattach this, it goes up again, because it's receiving blood. Right? It goes up by, like, chunks. It should go up by, like, 20. It's not doing it. Okay. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Very interesting. By the way, in case you were confused there, I'm reading the little number. See where it says tier 1? Underneath that, you might struggle to see this on mobile. There's really small text there that shows me a number, and we're at about like 3,340 out of 150,000. So that's what those little numbers are. And it's going down a little bit, but it was going up before, and then it stopped. I'm so confused. How's this guy going? This guy should be pretty good. Yeah, he's still losing quite a bit, and I don't know why. Please let me know if you know in the comments what this guy's draining blood from. Do let me know, because I thought it would be the ritual, but it appears the ritual is being drained from the network. Yeah, I'm very confused. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but still gaining more than we're using. I just thought that was a very, very odd thing. All right, so the only way to make this better, in my opinion, is more sacrifice runes. These guys require only reinforced slates, which honestly, we can pump those out. Reinforced, I'm going to do 10 at a time because that's still a ridiculous amount. To craft. I'm just going to order them. I'm going to order them. These will increase our production of ATM star and anything else blood magic related by like tenfold, which is awesome. The next question of the day is, how many emeralds do we have? We have 4. We have 4 already. That's pretty good. Like, that's just going to be... Over time, that'll be perfect. Especially when I, like, log off and the server's just doing its thing. That'll be good. The issue I see at the moment is we might not have any actual emeralds to use, but... Huh. Hold on. Is it still crafting? I was going to... Oh my god, it's crafting... Oh my god, that is a lot of emeralds. You know what? I think we're fine on the emerald department, I'll be honest. Alright. Next step, what do we need from ATM? Let's go and control-click this and see what we need to craft. The Irradiant Star. I thought we made extras, but that's fine. We can craft another one of that. Philosopher's Fuel. This guy... Yeah, order it. Sure, why not? Craft some Nether Star blocks. Sure. Improbable Probability Device. All of this looks to be fine. Yep, craft it. Missing an antimatter pallet. Okay, we have a problem. Oh, no. Okay, anyway. The Wither's Compass, I do not want to craft that yet, because we need to craft another Explorer's Compass, and we're working on that. This guy here, yep, this looks fine. All this is stuff we can craft. Craft one of those. Oh, beautiful. Our alloys are working again. I can't wait to see how many we actually have. Massive Wills. The Dimensional Seed, that's going to use... Oh, does it only use one? Does it only use one compressed block? Oh, but then we are fine. Yeah, craft one. Go for it. Okay. What was I going to do? Allthemodium. How many do we have? 1.6 thousand. 1.6 thousand. By the way, what I've done is I've tried to go around and make sure that my item collectors are filtered and stuff, just to stop like people from giving me free stuff and me not realizing. I don't think people were doing that, but for the sake of like viewer experience and my gameplay experience, I'd like to not receive free stuff. You know what I mean? Like it sort of ruins the experience. So do let me know if any of that happens. If you notice, like, hey, in the last episode you only had this much, you shouldn't have that. Let me know, because I can remove that to make it a fair experience. Like, let's say if we weren't getting dragon souls, but I somehow had them, if you guys let me know, and then I can try and like figure out how to actually automate them, because I wouldn't want to ruin the experience that way. Did I see ATM star on this list? Oh yeah, because I'm looking in here. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Speaking of that, how many stars do we have? 3. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually really happy. One thing I'm thinking of is, obviously, is this guy done? Can I, like, make my sacrifice runes? Let's see. Oh my god, I think we can. All I need to do is chuck an orb in here. Okay, well, it needs to be a fancy orb, but... What happened to my fancy orb? Oh, I left it in here, didn't I? In this forbidden spot here. You know what? I'm actually going to replace it with this. The way we do that, this is bugged. There's actually a block there. This block. We got to be quick. Can I open you? Oh. Can I open it? There we go. We're going to switch out the apprentice orb with a weak blood orb. That should do the trick. Yes, there we go. Rune of sacrifice. Give me more. Okay. I think I need to pick up more from the floor. So we're going to pick up what? About like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that much. There we go. Place those there. Rune of sacrifice. We have 8. We do not have enough. A little bit worried in that case. Slate? Really? Okay. We'll place these down for now. But you guys get the point. So that'll happen. I might set up a teleporter to our astral sorcery area, because I hate going back and forth between it. It's a bit of a trek to get to. I'm honestly tempted to even just... it's going to be lazy, but I almost just want to set up one of those waystones. They're a little bit more reliable, aren't they? Just like astral sorcery, click. I might do that. And here we go. We now have an astral little waystone. Beautiful. Okay, so over here, this is where all of our fun stuff was happening, where we were making all of our astral sorcery doohickeys. In this chest, yeah, this is how, I think this is how we make our iridescent stars. So, I can actually go ahead and take all these out. Another thing I actually need is a chest, or even, honestly, an item frame, believe it or not, with a, the astral wand, whatever it's called. The resonating wand. Like, just this guy maybe there. Because what I can do is I can grab this. I can grab... Do I need an empty slot as well? I want to be able to just do this. Beautiful. I can open this guy up. We can search iridescent. This thing, I don't know how to automate, if it's even possible. Chuck all this stuff in. And ideally, we can just right-click it. The problem is, as you can see, it is not nighttime. Is this full? I can't tell. Like, do we just need to add more of these and we can do this during daytime? Let me know how this works. Is that a thing? Is that possible? I don't know. I'm gonna sleep through the night. Or sleep through the day, should I say. Alright, nighttime. This guy's up and running. Let's go ahead and right-click this guy so he's running. We can actually go ahead and put our wand away. So that's where it's going to sit, nice and safely. I think... I'm not sure if people... I'm not sure if item frames still work in claims, but I mean, if someone takes the wand, I mean, like, I have a backup one and it takes a few seconds to fix. I can also set something up to, I don't know, prevent them from doing it, I guess. This guy should be running. He's going to tell us he needs things, like feathers, and we're just going to fill them in, and then at the end, we get one of the stars. As for whether I want to do this off-camera like the rest of them, I mean, I don't like doing it, because, I mean, it's something that we're forced to do manually. I have to sit here and wait for it. Like, look, I'm just waiting, like, this is boring. I'm going to be honest. There definitely needs to be a solution for this. If there is one, please do let me know. But we'll do one. I'll just do them as we go. We might get to the point where I cut these out of the video, but the issue I have is if I cut them out of the video, why wouldn't I just cheat them in? You guys aren't missing out on any content. And if anything, I'm just saving time. Like, that's the issue with cheating. The issue with doing stuff off camera is why wouldn't you cheat? In fact, if anything, and the problem is I don't like cheating, it's selfish to not cheat. Because it ends up with I'm annoyed, the video's gone on for, like, I've spent hours recording when I could have just cheated in stuff off camera. And you guys get, like, a shorter video simply because, I don't know. I was too scared to cheat an item. Notice this, by the way, in the top left. When I hold this, it says we have stuff. Anyway, who cares? What's even going on? We're going to put the star away. That can go there. Back to the ATM star. Click on this. We can now craft the Oblivion Shard. The Philosopher's Fuel should still be crafting. We'll have to check in on that to see what the holdup is. And then we need to check Antimatter and the Wither's Compass stuff again. And the Seed, I believe, is crafting. The problem is, It's taking its time, which means actually we might have to add some of these, like compressed stone, to the list. That might be something we have to do. Because like this guy's just crafting. Like we have enough stone stored. It's literally just taking that long to craft. So we might have to consider doing that. This guy, ooh. Fire Dragon Steel. No way we're waiting on that. Hold on. Fire. We have the blood. We are just waiting on the Fire Dragon Steel. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Hold on. I don't know if that makes sense. I thought we fixed that. But I'm guessing we didn't. I'm guessing we didn't. Okay. Okay. Let me go check on it. And let me also make it daytime. Alright, over here we have 2 dragons. Well, actually, this guy should only be doing... Yeah, he should only be doing what he needs to. And currently, he doesn't appear to need to do anything. He wants to do... Like, look at him. He's like, yeah, I want to do stuff. Okay. Okay. We need to fix our system so that he does stuff. The problem is, if we fix it all the way over here, and it happens all the way over there, which means if we did fix it, we don't really know that we fixed it. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a tricky situation. It is actually happening right here. No, not right there. Where's that happening? It's happening somewhere. I think it's actually happening down here. Right here, yes. We have this crafter. And he should be working. Currently, he is not. As for why he is not, honestly, I don't know. What we're going to do is take out both of these patterns. We're going to pick up the crafter. We are going to... what are we going to do here? Because we need to get the cables to run here. I think what I might do is run it like this. Just to give us room there to possibly pipe things in still. In the meantime, we're going to set up a chest. As a bit of a buffer, just so that things can happen. So let's maybe place it... there we are. Place it right there. That should work. This guy, I obviously want to connect to the system. So let's place him there, I guess. Oh my god, it placed perfectly. I was surprised that happened. I don't actually want him to place there. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna place it there. Hook him up. We're going to attach both of our recipes in there. As you can see, instantly this shows up. Beautiful. We're gonna then grab our item pipes and ideally just run it into the top this way and see if that works. I think it should work, but is it gonna work? We're about to find out. Let's go. Bam. Hey, I mean, huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta go have a look. Uh-oh. Alright, Dragon, what could you possibly be doing? No, stop, no. Why did you do that? He just burnt 3 of our fire dragon blood. Because it placed in the wrong order. My god. Okay. We gotta fix that. I knew that happened. I knew that was gonna happen. The question of how do we fix that? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I don't know how we fix that. I'm gonna be honest, not even sure if it is fixable, apart from using not refined storage, apart from using applied energistics, which outputs things in specific orders. What are you guys thinking? What do you reckon we do here? Do we set up an applied energistic system? Do we... You know what? We do. It's... Do we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. So here's my thought process. This chest is here. This guy gets all the ingredients. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to entangle him. He's going to be coming with me. We're going to run back to our base here. We're going to go to the little applied energistic setup we have. I'm going to get my entangled block, which I think I'm going to have to craft more of. Give me 10. On the house. On my tab. 10. Pronto. Stat. Yes, beautiful. One is going to go here. He's going to be the chest. Yep, there we go. It took a little while. I was a little worried. We're going to grab a chest of our own. We are also going to get an exporter from... Yeah, an ME export bus, so one from Applied Energistics. Gonna grab one of these bad boys. We are going to get a crafting card from Applied Energistics, so one of these guys. We might have one. We might also not. What do we need? We need a basic card. Apparently we can do that, sure. We're going to need a crafting table. Apparently we don't have those on demand. And that should be it. Crafting card. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is have... we also need a bus. What are they called? A thingy thing. ME storage bus. That's what it's called. Craft that stuff. ME storage bus. Most of this crafting is just pistons, it seems to be. And then pre-existing stuff we used to have. So, storage bus is going to go here. We are going to connect it with fiber cables. So, fiber. Nope, they're called Fluix. We're going to get Fluix cables. We have 2. That is not enough. We're going to move it. We're going to move it so that that is enough. I'm going to place it there. I'm going to go boop, boop. We're going to get an item storage bus. Storage bus, there we go. That's connected. We should now be able to see any item that goes in there, in here. There's none at the moment, but it doesn't really matter. The next thing we're going to do is set up another chest here. Do these connect to be double chests? It doesn't look like it. Am I laid out? Thank you. What's next? Next is an ME export bus there. Also connected to a Fluix. We need more Fluix cables regardless. Fluix cable. Can we craft one? Yay! We can craft one. Don't know how long it will take, but we can do it. So that's exciting. This guy is going to have a crafting card in there. And he's going to be told to craft and export fire dragon steel, which we're going to make in here. In order to do that, we need a pattern. Let's search pattern. We require one of these ones. We've already got one, so we can just reuse it. So place it in here. Place it in there, I guess. We're going to clear it. We're going to search for fire blood. Right? Oh, blood. I can't spell. We're going to drag this fire blood in there on the second slot because that's where it needs to be. We're going to grab an iron ingot. This guy's going to go there. And then we're going to get dragon steel. Fire dragon steel. Right there. Update that pattern. What this will mean is that inside of here, it will create, or it will place at least, them in this order. It will place them in the order that I place them in here. So it will place iron ingot first, then fire dragon blood. And that should be perfect. So I'm going to chuck this pattern. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know. Huh. Do I actually just need to place a... Huh. Do I need to place an interface? What do I actually need to do here? I think I need to place an interface. Yeah. Right? Huh. There's probably better ways to do it as well. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to have like items come out in a specific order. Don't know how to do it apart from doing this. We're going to place an interface, which I think connects to the chest. And then we're going to place the pattern in there. Right. Then I don't know what we're going to do then. I don't know what we're going to do then. Then do we get a second chest to also be entangled? I think we might. I think what we do then is we grab another chest to go here. We get an export bus. We get another Fluix cable, which there should be a spare one. Chuck that there. This guy gets the crafting card, and he gets told to have the dragon steel, which may or may not still exist. Dragon steel. Let's go ahead and cancel whatever recipe needed it. This one here. Let's cancel that. Dragon steel. Grab this guy. Open this guy up. Export dragon steel. We want to tell it to only craft items while exporting. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Sure. Sure. So we can put that away. Right. So at the moment, what do we have happening? What do we have? In fact, this can be an ender chest. One of our fancy doohickeys there. Beautiful. So at the moment, items come in here. This guy tries to export them into our ender chest. In order to do that, they must be crafted. That's where this interface places in this chest iron and then dragon blood. This chest gets grabbed. It gets brought all the way over to Dragonland over here and exported. Alternatively, this happens at our base, which, I mean, we might as well do. So, if you follow me ever so closely, we can come back here. I can grab my entangled block. This can get placed right there. I can entangle the chest, and yep, everything's working. And then I can have this guy extract. From there, instead of outputting the item there, as we're so used to, we can reconnect these. Alternatively, we need to take the item out and place it back into the chest. So, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to break this. I'm going to get the item pipe to come out this way. I'm going to quickly disconnect this. It wouldn't put anything in there because this guy can only accept patterns, like I can't put ash in there. But just to make it cleaner as well, we're going to do this. Then I'm going to do this and this. And once again, just to make it not attached to that, we're going to do this. And that should work. This should work pretty well, if we're being honest. Now it should work well. I'm hoping that doesn't export things that aren't crafted. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm going to hope that we still have some blood left over, some dragon blood. I don't know if we do. I'm pretty sure we had 11 and we only used some. So, fire. We still have 11. Is that because we just got 4 more? No, but then I don't think so. What's happening in here? Okay, the extra iron's getting burnt. That's perfectly fine. That does not matter. What? Oh, what? I think that ash was stuck in an infinite loop, being turned into ash, put back in, turned into... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's give this a try. I'm a little skeptical as to... Wait, why was that actually... Oh no. Oh no, I know the problem. It's good that happened. We set up a loop. What was about to happen was we were about to start turning our fire dragon steel into ash. That was literally what was about to happen. Because we did this. How are we so dumb, to be honest? To be honest, I think I just wanted to go back into that chest. I think that's what I want to do. Hey, listen. Only one way to find out. All right. Let's see if we can go back there. I think the woot farm might actually be closer to these dragons. Yeah, way closer. I was traveling so far. Far further than I needed to. Okay. This guy, currently empty. Beautiful. Fire dragon steel? Craft one? Yes. Give it a second. Give it a hot minute. Perfect order. Perfect situation. Not going to create ash. Only going to create fire dragon steel. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in business. Let me actually check in on these guys. I haven't, health checked them in a while. You're very hungry. You know what? Hey, listen. What have I got? Have I got some rotten flesh for you or something? You eat this? It's on me. It's on me tonight. Okay. So the dragon still should be in business again. Let me go ahead and... Is our reinforced all done? No, they didn't even... What happened to our extra reinforced slates? I swear we had more that we were crafting. Right? What happened over here? Is this guy struggling? He shouldn't be. No, he's doing more than okay. He's pretty much full. I don't know. What we can do, though, is we can actually craft the Wither's Compass. Start. Craft. There was something else another issue we had. Was it over here? Did we have a problem over here where this wouldn't work? Or did we fix that? I think we fixed this entirely. I think this works beautifully. What was the problem we had? I'm going to be honest, I don't remember. Yeah, no, I'm clueless. Not sure what the issue was. It wasn't this. I think it was this guy. We couldn't get him working. I feel like there was something else. I apologize if you had a solution to the problem that I don't remember we had. But, yeah. So he's not able to, produce more life points than we're using at the moment, which is what I would obviously love to have. Just enough sacrifice here to make this guy, constantly full. We've still got plenty of runes left. We've got to finish this part. There's a full row back there that we need to fill up. And there's still some more here, so that'll make it a bit better. On top of that, some of these speed runes can honestly be replaced by these ones, because obviously there's no point in it going fast if it can't go. You know what I mean? If we don't have enough blood. So we can definitely cut some of those out. The capacities do need to stay, just because of how we use them. And yeah, I'm I'm feeling pretty good about this. What was the last thing we needed? Was I don't remember. What was there? The pulsating black... The antimatter palette. Antimatter palette. Okay, let's see what the issue is, because there's always an issue with this antimatter. You know what? I think it's as simple as this guy's disconnected again, because this keeps happening. Do you think we could just simply place it right next to it, or have we tried this already? Like, can I just place that? No, it doesn't work, does it? There's no, like, auto input? No, it doesn't really look like it does it. Okay. Is there a solution to that we can think of? To this pipe connecting and disconnecting? Is it in a different chunk? It's actually not. It's actually within the same chunk. Very interesting. Okay. Because, like, sometimes the gas pipes don't disconnect. Like, these gas pipes don't disconnect. Why does this one disconnect? Ooh, I wonder if it disconnects because the multi-block is actually still refreshing. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let me go check on the SPS. It's right over here. It's not too far. What chunks is... This guy's only in one chunk, so this shouldn't be refreshing as far as I can... Is he chunk loaded? Is that the problem? He's chunk loaded. What's the issue? What's your problem? Look, these ones stay. Oh, yeah, but... I don't know. What's this guy doing? I can't think of a solution. So if the multi-block's refreshing, the gas pipe... Obviously, mechanism gas pipes, if you're playing single player, that's a solution. How have we fixed the solution in the past? What did we end up doing? Did we do anything? I think we just placed things directly next to it, like gas containers. Possibly a solution. Hold on. Place this here. Place this here. Let me get a gas container. Let me get a tank. I think they're called tanks, aren't they? An empty tank. Let me place this bad boy right here. Is you getting anything from this? No, you're not pulling in anything from any sides? Any inputting? No? Okay. Let's try placing this on top. I would love for this to auto output. That's what I'm obviously trying to do here. It just doesn't want to do it, does it? Like, you can see, this guy's full of antimatter. But I can't get it to automatically output. What I'll do, I'll tell you what. I'm going to try every side of this, just to see if, like, one happens to be the sweet spot, but it's not looking too good, I'll be honest. No, it's not working. So, yeah, my issue now is currently that there's auto outputs, there's not auto inputs, and I don't know what the solution is to an auto input, auto output, auto input. Ooh. Hold on. What if we go to the source and we place a tank? That might work. And these tanks are... Oh, this might... Bam. Really? Come on. What's the issue here? Let's see. Like, if I... Whoa. Really? Hey, look. Listen. I'm on board. Let's go ahead and entangle this guy. Yoink. And there we go. Solution solved. Solution solved, problem solved. Problem solutioned. We solutioned the problem. Alright, let's come back over here. Honestly, this guy, I might be able to just place him on top. And then entangle him. And then, currently nothing. Items from the top. We want gases from the top. And slurries. I'm pretty sure it's a gas. I don't know if it would be a slurry. I'm pretty sure we had the tank to be auto output, so I feel like it's not working already, but let's double check. Gases, it is output on the bottom. I'll make sure slurries output at the bottom, just in case somehow it's different. Pigments? Pigments? Like what? Like colors? I can have like dyes, maybe? So that's not working. And you might be wondering, oh, well, so you did that for nothing. Well, no, because now this is a tank. Our gas pipe, if we grab it, won't actually disconnect from this. It only appears to disconnect from multi-block structures. So it won't disconnect from there. This guy... Ooh, hold up. Antimatter? Gas? Oh, no. It's because I... Listen. Listen. This would work. Look at this. Bam. Look at that. Wait, nope. Hold on. Bam. Look at that. Yeah. That's an antimatter palette, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? That's pretty good. Look at the rate that's coming in. That is pretty good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can sleep at night. Chicken. Beautiful. Beautiful. ATM star, control click. Let's get us some dragon steel. Let's get us a black hole. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just that simple. So now our current waiting point, if I'm being honest, is the fire blood. This stuff still isn't coming in fast enough. It's pretty slow. It's pretty slow. So that's currently our waiting point. And then probably antimatter, depending on how well this runs. But I'm gonna be honest, we're doing pretty good. Like, in terms of our ATM, like, look at this guy go now that he's hooked up. That is beautiful. We're doing pretty good. Like, genuinely, we're doing pretty good in this whole ATM star thing. This thing over here, I'm hyped about. Let's open this guy up. Now, this is a bit of a problem. Look at this. He only has 13,000. That's a lot. This guy needs 50,000 a run. And if we come over here, let's just have a look in here real quick. This guy... Actually, no, he's pretty empty. I was going to say this guy's full, but no, he's actually pretty empty. So... We just need, we just need more sacrifice runes. What were the other ones? Like, was there a second? I don't remember. I've completely forgotten. Was there a second sacrifice rune? Charging, rune of the orb, augmented capacity, displacement. Let me bookmark displacement. Let me also bookmark self-sacrifice. There's the sacrifice, there's the speed, and blank. Sacrifice rune can be used in the martyr stuff that crashes your server. There's the charging rune. I've got to read these up. In fact, let me do that off camera real quick. Okay. I have a question. The acceleration rune. I know this improves the speed of the altar. Does it improve the speed of the sacrifice? Right? And I would assume no, just because of I would assume no, but the Rune of Sacrifice gets you more blood from it? Is that different though? Because it's not really increasing the speed of it. Like, it's not increasing necessarily how much blood the world gives. It's just how it interprets the blood that it's given. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Do I need to read up about rituals? Are we able to... Can we buff rituals? Okay, the Displacement Rune increases the flow rate of life essence into and out of the altar when pumping to and from an external tank. Okay. We might possibly want this. It doesn't tell me the rate, but that would improve, once this guy's full, it would improve the speed at which we can, like, take the extra blood out. Not sure if we need that, or if we just need to add, like, upgrades to... Oh, well, this is a pretty good upgrade compared to... Still doesn't do too much. Interesting. That's pretty much the last rune to look at. Like, there's also the sacrifice rune, but I don't think that really does much, I guess. I think that's for, like, self-sacrifice. Well, hold on. The rune of sacrifice. Oh, I'm looking at the rune of sacrifice. I wanted to look at the rune of self-sacrifice. I was like, wait a second, the text doesn't add up. Yeah, they use the player's health. Okay. I want to read one more time the speed rune. Increases all of the crafting operations of the blood altar. The crafting speed, the speed that the progress is lost when empty. Okay. The crafting speed, right? It specifically says crafting speed. The acceleration one could say increases the rate of crafting speeds, but instead it says of a couple operations. While normally the operations of the charging rune and displacement rune occur every 20 tick. Okay. So the charging rune and the displacement rune. That doesn't help us. that doesn't help us at all. Okay. Well, it was worth a read. I don't think we can make it happen faster, like this ticking. I think all we can do is just add more of these sacrifice runes if we so choose to. Now, I do actually have a question. If, for example, and I'm not saying this is a good idea, but if I were to have 2 witches in there, would that double my rate? Like, is it per mob, or like, is it just it does 1 mob each time it runs? Because I don't really know how that works. So do let me know. I imagine it's just 1 mob, because I think when we had all the chickens in there, I don't think it was killing all the chickens. It was doing like one at a time, or the rabbits or whatever we happen to have. Not entirely sure what happened there. Yeah, I'd love to know. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of like these runes we need and stuff. All right, here's how I've been upgrading it. So I have my exchanging gadget to right click on these blocks. In my inventory, I have the reinforced slate there and the blank rune there. I just take one out, replace it. It's that simple. By using the exchanging gadget, it allows me to hopefully not interrupt the fact that this is a tier 5 altar, which means it's constantly getting the sacrifice boost. Like, if I manually pick up the block, this guy for a few seconds or so, he'll be like, oh, I'm only a tier 4 altar, which means all of these sacrifice runes aren't doing anything, which obviously we don't want. And then every so often as well, I'm just like double checking, how much blood do we have? Like, but we have enough for a few more, you know what I mean? And we're actually making some pretty good progress. This is the only line we have left to do. All of this is done. So that's why I figured I should probably give a little update on how things are going. I also feel like some of my reinforced runes are sort of being like eaten up. I don't know where they're going, but I don't know. I'm sure they're going to a better place. Once again though, we're pretty much done. Like, it becomes a waiting game again, and it becomes a question. Like, after I do this, we're literally just waiting for this guy to fill up and for like the tank to fill up, and like that's pretty rough. But it's like, what do we do? Do we build more of these sacrifice runes and like more altars? Because ideally, right, I could have an altar completely made out of these sacrifice runes, and I could have it all be feeding into an altar that then just gets pushed out into a different altar that we use to craft with like speed upgrades. That's an option. Honestly, not a bad option either. Not a bad option, because you would have sacrifice there, sacrifice, 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 then like maybe displacement runes at the top so that you can pipe out quickly. And just imagine how much that would create. That would be an insane amount of blood. You could have multiple of them, and just one witch in each. That's phenomenal. Like, that's genuinely pretty good. The question is whether you have the time to do it, to be completely honest, because it's a bit rough. Even this is a bit rough. Oh god, I'm losing my voice. We're going to have to wrap this episode up soon. Let me change this to be nearest first, by the way. I have an idea. I kind of want to store extra blood in a different storage if for somehow this guy fills up, this blood orb. I know it's a lot, but if this is chunk loaded and the server's on 24/7, that's honestly, it's probably going to fill up. What I wanted to... Ooh, I just had a horrible idea. And I think you guys might know what it is. Oh no. It's such an evil genius idea. I'm gonna grab a tank. I like these singularity tanks. I'm gonna place it here. You know what? It looks a little bit weird like that. Let's what chunks are we dealing with again? Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm gonna place it here. And oh, it needs to be from the top, doesn't it? Actually, no. I can do this. Okay. The way this works is because I have this upgrade set to nearest first, it will try to put all the blood into here, and then if for some reason this is full, it will go to the next one, which is this. This guy I'm going to entangle. Yeah. Yep. Listen. I know. It's pretty insane what we're about to do. But I'm going to have all of the extra blood that may or may not exist. We'll have to see how things go in the next episode. We'll have to check in. I'm going to put it into the system. I'm going to get an importer. I'm going to set it to be fluids. This is horrific. Fluids. My god. What have I done? That should be perfectly fine. I really need to end this episode. My voice is like peaking. Like I hear it getting louder and stuff. Oh god, yeah. I'm very much running out of my voice. Thank you guys for watching. I would have liked to do an ATM star to end this episode, but I think we were still waiting on stuff even now. I think we can look in here. Some of this stuff we're gonna have to check in on. Like, this Dragon Blood should have been finished by now, so I'm a little bit worried, but I don't really know what else we can do there. The black hole thing should have been done as well, so I'm just gonna walk in here and see, like, what's the issue? Something's holding it up. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's holding it up. I'm gonna cancel it. In fact, I might cancel all. Cancel everything. Can we do this again? And properly this time, people. Thank you. I would like one of you. I would like one of you. I would like one of you. It should be that simple. I feel like I'm a chef in a kitchen, you know? Like, come on, people. Do the one thing you're meant to do. My God. It's shocking. It's truly despicable, the things these guys make me deal with. This should be quick. I want to just witness this happen. You know what I mean? Everything should show up here. This should be an incredibly simple, fully automated example of what should happen. And yeah, here we are. And yeah, here we are. Despicable. Despicable. What's going on? I swear, if our system's... No, why is our system broken? Because of you! Oh my God. I should have known. The villain. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is a big problem that we need to fix. This is a big problem. Big problem. Okay, hold on. I need to, before we do anything, take out half of everything. Half of everything. Okay, everything's fine. Everybody remain perfectly calm. We're going to put all this stuff away, just as extras, okay? We're going to search crafting. We're going to get a crafting storage. So we're going to bookmark that. I don't know if we need one, but we're going to get one. And a crafting co-processing unit. These should be auto-craftable. We've set everything up. Everything should be phenomenally easy to auto-craft. Crafting co-processor. Then let's order another one. And let's get the crafting storage. There it is. Okay. Then what we're going to do is place it here, place it there. I'm going to get another flux cable. The reason I'm keeping these separate is because if I combine them, then I believe they'll both be used to do like stronger recipes, but they'll only do one of the same recipes. At the moment, I want to do two, so I'm going to connect it here. We can open him up. He's doing the black hole. Ladies and gentlemen, we come up here. It's spectacular. It's working flawlessly. Okay, I'm glad we fixed that. Okay. Okay. Everything's back in action. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. I'm still enjoying it, whether you can somehow believe it. We're in the like 160s on the episodes. My golly. I'm still enjoying them though. I'm still having fun. So hopefully you guys are having fun too. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you to those of you supporting me financially. Oh, everything just flashed a little bit. It helps me out. It helps me out ridiculously. Like, it's pretty surreal. Like, having a bunch of viewers, phenomenal, right? But then having that one viewer like go that extra mile, it makes us not as small financially as we are. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. It's pretty surreal. You obviously you don't need to. But hey, if you want to, I'm not gonna stop you. Thank you to those of you who are supporting me financially. Thank you to Oracle, Skeletor Jacob, Oathus, Derpy Snowluna, Mugs, and the Rifty, who have all supported me financially through donation links in the past, the present, possibly the future. Thank you to Coolest, V Rifty, and Mugs, who have been YouTube members in the past, the present, and likely the future. And, oh, actually, thank you to... just for the sake of not butchering your name, I'll load up Discord. I noticed you in the Discord, the donator chat that we have today. Where are you? Hopefully it's a name I can pronounce. We've had a few names recently I can't pronounce. Let's have a look. Here we go. Caden, honestly a long time viewer and player. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you used to play way back in the day. Either that or it was someone with a similar name. Either way, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your time. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to the viewers at home. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. So I didn't want like a music company copyright striking my videos in like the future. So yeah, this is the best I could do. I'm sorry. You know what? In hindsight, silence might have been better. Well, you live and you learn.